dummy.
It's -2 degrees here, internet. What's up, internet? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm freezing to death out here. This car needs to get warm fast. You can see my breath. Anybody that is not living in Connecticut or is in a warm place right now, I hate you. Well, I'm more envious than hate. Today on the agenda, we're going to hit a few Goodwills, maybe a Savers, hang out at the flea market, and then I already have a Craigslist deal that I'm going to be picking up around 2 o'clock. It's going to be 19 PlayStation 2 games for $30. About half the titles I'm actually looking for. The other ones I can trade off. No real sports games or anything like that, so yeah, hopefully I don't get murdered. It's at a public location though, so it should be good. Let's go.
All these?
Yeah.
Ones?
Did I see the Game Boy ones that are in the other case too?
Where are the... Oh, I didn't even know.
Lynn, would you believe I've never done this once in my life?
What's
These things?
that?
Never.
Never played a video game?
Wouldn't interest me.
Never played a video
Nope,
game?
never.
Hey, you're missing out.
It's like football. I've never watched football.
What?
I hate it. Hippies wouldn't like football. Punks wouldn't like football. Nobody hip would like it. It's all conservative people with proper haircuts.
Proper hair. There you go. Yeah.
But I was on a motorcycle once for about 30 seconds. I hated it. It's like a rap. Nursery rhymes for idiots. Rap's the worst thing in the world. This I can deal with.
Yeah, we know how you feel about rap.
Oh, I hate
Hi,
rap.
can I help you?
I like Ted Bundy better than rap.
Okay, have you already talked to someone?
I don't know what those
No, I
things are, the
haven't
little
done. They
things.
told me that I have to come.
Quick question. Do you know ahead of time when like a certain sticker is gonna go on sale or no?
Well, right now it's what, white?
What?
So next, tomorrow it'll change to pink. No, yellow.
Oh,
And then the following week it'll be blue.
okay.
So yeah, it goes in, it's like
I'm just
blue,
gonna take these
green,
ones for
blue,
now.
green, pink, white, yellow. It's
Okay,
kind of
I'll
like
take those.
alphabetical. You can take these?
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
gonna still look around so
Alright,
if you can just hold those.
here.
Thank you. that was a lot of Nintendo games. Super Nintendo and Game Boy Advance. The prices on them, pretty high. Going to have to hope for a half-price sticker day. Did pick up a few titles, I'll show you later, obviously. Just went into the savers, saw Sega Genesis Model 2 for $15. Considered it only because it was going to come with a 6-button controller, but I passed because I have plenty of those, and I have plenty of Sega Genesis Model 2s. And it wasn't worth it was worth the $15, but not for me specifically. Gonna hit the Goodwill, and then I'm gonna head to the booth, Sam's booth. I might actually film there today, but I tell myself that every week, so if I don't, I won't. Didn't find shit in that Goodwill. I thought I was interested in that $2 3DS case, but after she took it out, it felt really flimsy and shitty. Definitely not better than what I'm using for my Fire Emblem 3DS. That's my secondary one that I use basically to just trade Pokemon with myself. Yeah, I already have a better case for that, so not interested. Holy shit, Walmart truck, you almost killed me. Fucking sitting here in the parking lot, I just almost got taken out. So, guess who's a shit talker, internet? Because I didn't film in Sam's booth once again. Sorry for that, I was too busy kicking Matt's ass at Pokemon X and Y. 6-0'd him 2 times. And also on an X and Y front, and it doesn't matter to anybody except for me, but I caught my second shiny Pokemon ever. It was a fucking nose pass. That's the one with the gigantic nose. It's made out of rock. Eventually grows a stash, if you believe it or not. So, guys, I'm sitting here EV training some fucking Pokemon, and this happens. This is the literal second shiny Pokemon I've ever encountered in my entire life. Let's see if I can catch it. Anyway, let's look at some of the games I got at that Goodwill. First up, we have an N64 game, and that is Cruisin' World. This was 99 cents. I didn't catch it in the video because it was in a different case that I didn't notice until I was already checking out. And I had to have her detour over there to go get me a look at those games. Most expensive game I picked up, $4, Tetris Attack. One of my favorite puzzle games of all time. And Tetris 2 for 99 cents. Picked up a handful of, like a literal handful, of Game Boy Advance games. Most of these were 99 cents. Well, 3 of them 99 cents. The last 2 are going to be $2, so that's not bad. A lot of the other ones that you saw in the video were priced around $10 each or more, so I left those behind. Some of them I already had. Some of them I just wasn't interested in. Picked up Worms World Party. This is anything like Worms Armageddon. This is going to be a lot of fun. Bomberman Tournament, 99 cents. I don't know anything about this, but I love Bomberman. Once again, if this is anything like Super Bomberman 2 on the Super Nintendo, that'll be pretty badass to have on the go. And Mario Golf Advanced Tour. I've never played a Mario Golf game except for when it was against my will. But maybe they're fun. I remember I played Mario Golf on 64 when it first came out with my friends, and they already knew what they were doing, and I had no fucking clue, but it's what we were playing, and I got destroyed. Not that it would have really mattered that much. I'm pretty bad at games, as you guys have seen. Next up, paid $2 for this. Had this right when it came out. It was Sword of Mana. Not a big fan of the game, but for $2, I'll pick it up again. And if this last game is anything like its Super Nintendo counterparts, Lufia, The Ruins of Lore. I loved Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. Such a great game. Very puzzle heavy in the dungeons, but a lot of fun turn-based RPG. If this is anything like that, and it's not like the stupid DS game that they came out with that was a remake of the original Lufia, which was an action, they turned it into an action RPG, and I was completely misled and bought it for like $30, and what's fucking waste of money. Still pissed about that. Anyway, Lufia for $2. And the last game I got there, I almost forgot to show this, SimCity. This is actually a double, but for 99 cents I picked it up. And at Sam's booth, which I forgot to film at, he did, I wanted this game from him. He didn't make me pay for it. He just gave it to me. He's a great guy. You should check out his booth. Plainville Flea Market at the Crossing. I'll usually be there. Say hi if you're in the area. And that would have been it. Other than I picked up a Craigslist deal, a lot of 19 PlayStation 2 games, no sports, for 30 bucks. Now, this first stack I'm going to show you are the games I'm not keeping because they're either doubles or they're just games I'm not interested in adding to my collection. First of which would be Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. I've never been into the Splinter Cell series, and I've only kind of gotten into shooters and kind of third-party action games on the, I guess, last-gen PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Not looking to get into it on PlayStation 2. These games are pretty common. Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City. I could not count how many copies of these I've had in my possession. Gonna get rid of these, obviously. Kingdom Hearts. If I had been looking for this for my collection, I would have been highly disappointed because it actually has the player's choice disc in it, but since I don't, I already have it, and I don't really care about the game, doesn't matter to me. Launch title, Tekken Tag Tournament. This game kicked a lot of ass, but I already have it. Another launch title. This was actually, for me, the reason I picked up a PlayStation 2. And I remember having somebody ask me what there was for a PlayStation 2 back when it first came out, and I answered Armored Core 2, and his response was, Armored Core 2? The hell is Armored Core 2? It was like this big thing, and every once in a while he would still bring it up for the time that I would hang out with him. Armored Core 2? Like, it's not a system seller, but for me it was. Well, I was getting one anyway, my friend had one. This system, best there is, best there was, and the best, no, not even gonna put that in. This is a game I would have held on to were it not player's choice. This is Kingdom Hearts Chain, or RE Chain of Memories. I don't really know what that means. But it's player's choice, complete. Like I said, I'm not a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so I'm not heartbroken. Another game I'm not going to be holding on to, Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1. I think I had this sealed, and it's still worthless, so here's a double, Crazy Taxi. It's okay. I already have it on the Dreamcast. I don't know if I'm even going to hold on to my other copy just because I have it on the Dreamcast already. That's the system it originally came out on, so. And lastly, out of the games I'm not holding on to, Sonic Heroes. I can't find this game with a black label, although Matt is telling me that this game sucks ass, so I'm not too heartbroken about that one either. All these games were complete, too. Usually I'd find at least 1 or 2 missing manuals out of 19 games, but I'm really impressed with this lot. Hopefully all these games work. This one's interesting. I don't know. I already have Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. But this was part of the deal in there. Metal Gear Solid 2. On the GameStop label it says Subsistence. Or Substance. I think Subsistence was the one for the third game. But it doesn't say that anywhere on the case. Doesn't say it on the manual. Doesn't say it anywhere. So I don't even know if I'm going to hold on to this one, just because I don't know if this was part of like a bundle deal or something. I don't know. This, like, the back is really lacking. It looks like it was just a game that was like part of like a 3-pack or something. I don't know. Speaking of Armored Core 2, Armored Core 3, I am excited to try this out. I might be playing it this week. I don't know. I'm probably going to be playing 5 games from this stack. Maybe not. I don't know. I've been going through a lot of ideas, but it's probably going to be PlayStation 2 games this week. That's all I know. If you have any suggestions, now's the time to leave them. Although it would probably be later in the week, because I'm going to just film one of these games today. And since I didn't really explain it right there, I'm talking about my Let's Play Something series, if you haven't checked that out. Last week I played 5 episodes all New Super Mario Bros. U, sucking terribly, swearing consistently. And excessively, I should say. Here's another game I got. SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. This is really cool. It has a whole bunch of games that I actually want to play. Art of Fighting. Fatal Fury I just played a little while ago and it sucked, but Metal Slug, Samurai Showdown. Samurai Showdown's a game I had. I believe I had it on the Sega Genesis. My mom bought it for me. I didn't ask for it, but I was happy to have it. I brought it over to my friend's house, and he borrowed it, and I never got it back. So I've never actually played Samurai Showdown. She's still pissed about it. I'm surprised she's not going to burst through the door. It also has World Heroes, which is a fighting game I enjoyed, but I know a lot of people thought kind of sucked. Here's a fighting game I didn't have yet. Soul Calibur 3, PlayStation 2. Sonic Riders. I hear this game is terrible, but I'll probably give it a try. Sonic Unleashed. Fucking where Sonic? I don't know. Sega in their PlayStation 2 Sonic games kind of jumped the fucking shark, if you know what I mean. This game, I actually thought this was Shadow Hearts when I saw it in the picture, but I also don't have Shadow of Destiny. I don't really know what it's about. It looks like it is a survival horror type thriller mystery. I don't know. Let me know if it's any good. And now we have God of War. I think this is God of War 2. Maybe it's God of War 1. This confuses me how it looks kind of like there's the Roman numerals for 2, but on the side it just says God of War. I'm not very familiar with the God of War series, to be honest. I'm just going to hold on to it just because I don't have it, and it's complete. And the number one reason I got this lot is because this game looks pretty cool. Chaos Legion, by Capcom, a little bit before they went really kind of shitty. Hopefully it's good. It looks like kind of like a strategy game or maybe an action game. But the cover always intrigued me and the title seems pretty cool. And it's a Capcom title. Hold on to it. That is going to do it for this weekend adventure and video game hunting. Trying to save a little bit of money. Gonna try and film some episodes of Let's Play Something after this. And get this video up early because I know last week it was probably like 1 AM when it finally uploaded just because it took forever. I'm not used to doing those 25+ minute episodes anymore. It takes a while now. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you are on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at Corey Zamier, CorySzamier. And I don't know, just follow me. Why wouldn't you? What better things do you have to do than hear me tweet occasionally, like once a week, about video games or Pokemon? Seems like a decent thing to do, so do it. Anyway, leave a comment below, like I've said, and as always, keep it real, Internet. And happy fucking New Year. I don't know if I said that yet, but happy fucking New Year to you. This is really close. It was uncomfortable. Did I make you uncomfortable? You big dummy!